Each year when we have our Easter service, I've got to think of an all-age talk. Now the problem is I can't do my donut talk every year. If you don't know the donut talk is the stone was rolled away, the tomb was empty, he died to make us holy, and it's really easy to share. So at the end of the service I have 36 donuts. There's more than that here, so you'll have to share the donut and share that. But I can't do that talk every year. So I thought about, well, let's try an Easter limerick. So I started. There was a young man from Nazareth. What the heck rhymes with Nazareth? You really can't do anything with Nazareth. You're just kind of stuck. So then I thought, well, let's try perhaps an Easter rhyme. So now, of course, I know you're all going to be thinking about what rhymes with Nazareth now for the rest of the service. Just go Old English and you can think up all sorts of things that end in F, right? But in modern English it's hard. But Easter rhyme. Roses are red. Violets are blue. When you're dead, you're dead. Jesus isn't. But it kind of doesn't work either. So I thought, well, you know, maybe some people will remember that because it's true. But then I thought, well, maybe I need to think more about our theme this year, which is hope arises. And I thought, is there something we can do with arise? And I reckon there is. And I hope that you'll remember this. So A, R, I, S, E. I'm not looking at it, so I'm really hoping it's doing what I'm telling it to do. Oh, good. Now, so A, what could A be? Well, actually, it's just going to be A. Right? A, risen. Now, I've then got a problem. What am I going to do with I? I have to cheat a bit here. Is, arisen is. Where did you go to school? Arisen is. Okay. Now, I have to cheat a little bit here. Okay, so above Jesus' head there and in the great east window, there are letters above his head. You also there's letters. If you can't, let's try this. I-N-R-I are the letters above Jesus' head. Does anybody know what those letters stand for? Very good. I-N-R-I stands for an abbreviation of the Latin Jesus Nazarenus Rex Laudarium, or Jesus the Nazarene, King of the Jews. And it was posted on the cross by order of Roman Procurator Pontius Pilate. Right? So I reckon if they can spell Jesus with an I in Latin, so can I. So, arisen Jesus Nazarenus. Now that's a bit tricky, so let's just stick with Jesus. Okay? So, arisen Jesus saves eternally. When you think of arise, I want you to think arisen Jesus saves eternally. Now if you say that to somebody, they're going, but hang on, Jesus doesn't start with an I. And you can now tell him how he was crucified with I-N-R-I above his head. This is Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. So, if we understand arise like that, arisen Jesus saves eternally, then hope will arise within us. Now, of course, there's one extra S, if you've been following. So, which starts with S. Christ is risen. Alleluia.